let's start with Airtime going in the Arkansas Derby. Now, when you claimed him for the 50,000, when he dropped the claim, were you thinking Arkansas Derby? When he won the race by 10 and you got the horse, were you thinking Arkansas Derby?
To answer both your questions, no. It's been a pleasant surprise. He's a young horse that really just getting better and better every morning. I mean, his works have been very strong since we got him. His race was very impressive the day we claimed him, and same with the race back after we claimed him. So I think he's a horse that's going the right direction at the right time. So we're pretty excited, and again, it's a pleasant surprise.
So after he won the allowance race in his first start for you all, then, I mean, how did the whole talk about Arkansas Derby come up?
Yeah, I think after the race when we ran him back, you know, it kind of just started with the stakes coordinator here, and the owner was with me at the time, Randy Haug, and Pat Pope, the race secretary, kind of started putting it in my ear a little bit, and I was to say, you know, one day at a time, and want to see how the horse come out of the race, and I thought he'd come out of the race great and just continue to do great. So that's where the whole thinking and plan come together.
Did the fact that the Derby winner last year was claimed for 30, does that cross your mind at all, that these horses can change so much?
Not at the time, but when you sit back and think about it, yeah, there's a perfect example, you know, and you know, I would say these horses are athletes, and they develop at different times of their career, and you know, I think this horse was meant to be a good horse. I talked to the previous trainer after, Johnny Ortiz, and he said it was a horse that just needed time, and you know, I think that's showing it. You know, he's just getting better and better every morning here.
Is he a Triple Crown now?
No.
And so the late period's come and gone. So are you even thinking about the Derby with him? If you would win this, would you think supplement him?
I think we're worried about Saturday. That's the way I'm going to answer it, and I think there's always Derby dreams, but I think the first step is have him ready to go Saturday and get a big performance out of him.
And when you claim horses, you obviously have to be a good handicapper. Talk about this field, sort of top to bottom and full field.
You know, when it comes to big races, I know some people kind of look at me a little crazy, but I'm always worried about my horse, and I don't worry about studying the form too much. Just making sure our horse is 110% going over there. And I remember a young gentleman by the name of Wayne Lucas told me a couple of years ago, when you're going to these big dances, your horse has got to be 110% to win them. You're not going to win the big races being 80, 90%. And I kind of really try to just worry about our horse and make sure our horse is 110%. And just from little things, just from training to the way the horse looks, the shoe and everything. You got to have everything right 110% to go to win these big races.
And you've got the hot jock, Christian Torres.
Yeah, we're quite happy with that. I think Mr. Haug and myself were pretty excited when we got the commitment from his agent, so we're pretty excited to have Christian.